staring at the robot. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. This is Blam. Wait a second. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Sorta. Good enough. All right, man. Let's get this party started. It's the Tool Show. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. Go. Bad intro. Take two. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. You know, it wouldn't be a show if there wasn't some sort of technological hurdle. I liked what Robert said. I don't know when he said it, but he said maybe you should change the webinar description to something more appropriate, like watch two guys acting out their fantasy of being morning DJs.
Oh.
How does he know us so well?
I don't know.
That's a genius. He's a genius.
He obviously watched.
Actually, it's not that. It's not my vision. My vision is
You don't want to be a morning DJ?
not really. I want to be like Bill and Ted with the on the cable channel in their basement. Wasn't that what it was? Wasn't that Bill and Ted?
I actually have never seen Bill and Ted.
Wasn't it? Weren't they the ones? They started out. They had like a cable access TV show down in their basement. Bill and Ted.
Maybe.
I
I've
don't
never
know.
seen Bill and Ted.
Really?
No.
It's an icon. Without it, Keanu Reeves would not have been the megastar that he is. I mean, it showed his acting chops.
Kind of sounds like Wayne and Garth.
Oh, maybe that's the same. Maybe that's who I'm thinking of. Wayne and Garth.
Party on.
Party on. Maybe that's who. Are they the same people?
They're the same people.
I thought so. Wayne and Garth. There it is. See there? I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. What's up, everyday spacer? Yeah, that's right. That is. I thought I said something else. Thrilling show today.
Is it?
Thrilling.
Oh, good.
Today is Ask Sage and Greg. Ask
us what?
Well, you know, one of the most common critiques of our show is we don't talk about marketing. I respectfully disagree.
Okay.
I believe it's all marketing. I think, being hilarious is marketing. But what do I know? So, to address the concerns of the audience, I thought I would just turn it back. We could just turn it back onto them and take questions from the audience. We could take questions. It's a first come, first serve. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. See, Everyday Spacer gets me.
She knows.
Bill and Ted. That's who I want to be. I want to be Bill and Ted.
Do you want a bogus journey?
I do. I feel like I'm on a bogus journey. I do. So here's the deal. The first question that comes up, we will answer it. If no questions come up, we will ask questions. And you don't want that. You don't want that. Where's the string cheese? See, first question.
Oh.
Yeah. It was no string cheese? Question mark?
Oh, I
Valid
see. That is a
first question of the day.
The answer is
Yeah.
I forgot it. No string cheese.
Are you, do you make a point to eat string cheese every day?
No.
Do you just enjoy string cheese? Is it part of a diet? Are you?
No.
It's just, I like string cheese and I eat string cheese.
I kind of feel it's a thing for the show now. It's like a prop.
It's a prop. Nice.
I don't know. Do they get props on morning radio?
Oh, hell yeah. Morning radio is all props. It's
All
only
props.
props. There's no substance. Without the props, there would be nothing there. So the
point.
string cheese is critical.
It is critical. So
Okay.
sorry, maybe we got to cancel.
Yeah,
the
we might
show.
have to. Okay, bam. Everyday Spacer with another question. She's throwing out the questions left and right. What's the best way to get sponsors for a science workshop for elementary kids? Now
Let's say
that's
sponsors. I read that and I thought she said, "What's the best way to get potatoes?"
potatoes.
Didn't make sense.
The store, but now it's not. It's not potatoes. But that's another question. If she wants to know that, she'll have to ask it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's break this down. Let's go backwards.
Okay. Elementary
There's
kids.
there's a workshop.
Mm-hmm.
There's a space workshop for elementary kids.
Science workshop.
I'm sorry, a science workshop for elementary kids.
What does that look like? What do you think a science workshop
Oh,
looks like?
kids love science. It usually involves a volcano with baking soda
Yeah,
and vinegar,
yeah.
which you did just this weekend in your own sink.
I did. I made
was
a
nice.
sink volcano.
That's right, and it didn't even work. It's
No.
supposed to clean out your pipes. Okay, so
out of school.
It's out of school. Okay, you were sending potatoes to space.
That's awesome.
I
That is
don't
a
know
great-
how to get them to space.
I can get them pretty high, but not to space.
Could you land them back on the ground like Mr. I invent awesome things, Teslas and batteries did?
Miyagi?
Yeah, Miyagi, right. Okay. She needs sponsors.
Sponsors.
So what? She needs people to pay her to what? Put a banner up at her show? Like what kind of sponsors? Does she need like eggs? Is it going to be one of those where you try and see how high up you can drop an egg off of a building? Did you ever do that when you were a kid? Wrap an egg in different things and then see how far you can drop it off the building? I've done that. That was good. Egg people would be a good sponsor for that. If they're doing the volcano with the baking soda and vinegar, the baking soda and vinegar people would be good. You know who has all those things? The local grocery store.
They might be a good sponsor. If so, yeah. It's I guess the type of sponsorship. Are you looking for like donations, prizes, money to buy certain things?
Right.
Oh yeah. What's the purpose of the sponsors?
Yes. One idea already while we wait for that answer. Could call people to be a sponsor.
You just took my idea. That was the idea I had.
I just
and
stole
you
your
just
idea.
Stole it.
It's like I stole your joke. Like I'm an idea stealer.
Like,
You-
so my kid has a spelling bee at school. No, I'm just kidding.
We're sending ping pong balls with experiments in them to near. No,
Oh,
that's
cool.
badass.
That is pretty cool.
That's ridiculous. Okay. Is this like is this like a national thing or a local thing?
It's at an elementary school.
It could be like
Part of a giant thing.
it could be like elementary kids from all over the universe. I mean, anything that involves the word near space sounds amazing to me. I want to go to near space. Who wouldn't? I want to go anywhere. I'll go freaking anywhere. Anyways,
Okay, so she's been calling companies in the city where the school is. That's good.
Sats. Wow, they're gonna. I've been calling companies in the city where the school is.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
Now you're
I
just
keep
stealing
stealing
what
your.
I just read it and then you said it again. Like I didn't even say it.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to call larger companies. Like
true.
not just the mom and paws.
Like
Don't-
Walmart.
like Walmart or like your local like sports team. Like I don't know what city you're in, but
Yeah. Sports team. Anybody that says the word sports team isn't really into sports. Your
Well-
sports team.
well, because it could
And
be
you're-
more than one.
Yes, that's
So
true.
it could
I
be
know.
like I'd call the Browns,
Cleveland
and
Indians,
then
the Browns.
and the Cavs.
That hockey team.
Yeah, they will send stuff.
The
Especially
roller derby
prizes
women.
if they don't care.
The roller derby women. They're supportive of things. They
gonna
might.
send
They
a
might
roller
sponsor.
skate?
I don't know. I think she just wants money.
Oh, you just want
It's
money.
at one of it's at one school this time, February. Really larger companies. Huh? I thought they would. Okay, so now we're getting into something interesting. She's like, well, why would I? I mean, there's probably a whole process, and there could be a whole process. But I also know that, like, when I go to my local Walmart or Sam's Club, they talk about all the money they're giving locally. So, like, it wouldn't be hard, I think, to go to when you're at Walmart, just to be like, hey, do you guys ever donate to local schools or anything? There's no harm in that. And they could be like, lady, we're Walmart. No, they're not going to say that. They're going to be like, let me ask somebody.
Yeah.
And they're like, Sarah, call line one. Sarah, line one. And then they're going to be like, Sarah, we had this lady, I don't know, she like got some money. She's got this, like, this thing. Do we give money to, like, charities?
So
And then, yeah. It'll be like that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get Richard Branson to give you some money.
Hell yeah, that guy likes space.
Yeah.
And the freaking guy that did the Tesla, and he with he landed a freaking
Yeah.
in the space and then on the ground.
Yeah,
that guy.
Call those people. Actually, the people that are big enough usually have a foundation of some sort.
Yeah, yeah.
And or if you can find people that have sponsored other things.
Yeah.
You know, if a company is big enough,
Yeah.
then little bit amount of money that you're looking for, I'm guessing is not a lot.
Yeah.
is going to be nothing to them.
Yeah.
But a little bit of that little bit amount of money is
Yeah.
going to be a lot of money for a local,
Yeah.
possibly a local person.
What about this? What if she had a landing page
Yeah.
that described the program
Yeah.
and why it's important and what it's going to be, and then it had a PayPal donate now button or a GoFundMe button?
I think that would be a great idea for something to send the parents of the children.
I think all that's genius. I was thinking Neil deGrasse Tyson
Yeah.
and Bill Nye, the freaking science guy.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, you just and you wouldn't have to like ask them for anything other than like a retweet. You could be like, "Hey, we're doing this thing. I don't know if you ever do this, but would you be willing to retweet this to your audience?" You get Neil deGrasse Tyson to drop a freaking link about your near space program with ping pong balls and kids. Why the hell isn't he going to do that? Like his life was made in high school in Brooklyn because of like his fascination with science. He's so supportive of science. Now, I'm not saying it's possible. I mean, those are big names. But maybe other people, like maybe other astrophysicists that want to be Neil deGrasse Tyson. Like if you can just get them to retweet it, then the money will come. So, but the parents are genius.
Well, the parents, I figure, they might donate just because it's their child.
Yeah.
And also if they're thinking of that mindset, they might be like, oh, I can only give like maybe $10 or something.
Yeah.
But my company could sponsor this.
Yeah, I think she's like on the West Coast where everybody's super rich. And if she did it on GoFundMe will make a whole page. You just go there and be like, hey, we're doing this thing. We need sponsors for the blah, blah, blah. We're going to ping pongs, the kids, the space, near money. And that's those words.
Yeah.
Mix and match them.
Yeah.
And
Probably
then
turn them into more English.
maybe some of the English. And then just start on Facebook, on your own Twitter. Like if she's already following people in the astrophysicist space,
Sure she is.
then like she's already friends, and she could just like tweet out to Neil deGrasse Tyson and be like, hey man, I know you're the most awesome astrophysicist on planet Earth. He you know what he did? He freaking single-handedly dissed Pluto. That guy turned Pluto from a planet into a freaking rock. That guy's badass.
I still hold a grudge.
You stole what?
I still hold a grudge.
Oh, for that?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
A lot of people do. Yeah. But I mean, that's power. I'm just saying.
It's true.
The guy basically annihilated a planet single-handedly. Awesome. Yeah, so she's following all these people. So you get the GoFundMe page. You build out what it is, why it's happening, when it's happening, what it is, why it's important, what you're going to do. And then you just start sending that link out. Send it here, send it there, put it on Facebook, put it on, the places. And I think Twitter could be great for that. And then local universities, like any science teachers at local universities.
There you go.
But the kids for sure, the place where you bought all the ping pong balls, just send it to them.
Yep.
Why not? You support science and kids. Now you should give us some money.
Yeah.
We paid
I think
$10.
she gets it.
She does?
Yeah, she's like, okay, I'll make a list. Good. Ask everybody.
Okay, good. We're geniuses. What?
You know what we could do?
Tell me.
We could ask.
People? We could ask for money. I'm so glad she brought this up. So, do you guys know that there is a feature at PayPal, which incidentally, Everyday Spacer, you could use, and I'm going to show you right now in the comments, where if you would like to make a donation you just click on that link and it takes you to a page where you can donate any amount of money. So you could certainly use this link. And may I say, if you found our information useful, you could donate to us if you wanted.
Yeah.
Just
No,
saying.
don't have to,
You don't know.
but
You don't have to.
I think we should take more questions.
Okay. Anybody have another question? I have a question.
Okay, I'll take your question.
Do you believe?
It's not a question.
Oh, I clicked. She clicked.
Ah, there you go.
That's awesome. Thank you, Everyday Spacer. Do you want to go to space?
Do I personally want to go to space?
Yeah. Yes. Would you like to be one of those ping pong balls and go to near space?
I think I'd probably need a Xanax.
A Xanax. Why specifically a Xanax?
I don't know. Isn't that what you take for like anxiety or whatever?
Oh, you think it'd freak you the hell out?
Yeah.
Which part? You can fly, right?
All of it.
Just the mere fact that you're going into space.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you get your goal, she'll donate.
Nice.
Okay, that would be awesome, Everyday Spacer. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's all space all the time. Would you...
Oh, I'm already there.
You're in space. Good point.
Ah.
Have you ever thought that the Earth is just a spaceship? And it is actually taking us somewhere that we don't know where. What if that... Because you know what I learned? If anybody seriously... And may I say, if any of you ask, are we ever going to talk about marketing, and don't ask a marketing question, you can no longer ask that question. That's all I'm saying. Because now I get to talk about whatever I want. I learned last night that we are traveling around the sun at 20 miles per second.
Okay.
That's what we're going just on this around the sun.
Yeah.
The sun is going around the galaxy at, I believe he said, 140 miles a second. The galaxy is going around our small cluster or whatever around another 140. We are whipping through space.
Yeah.
And you can't even hardly, every once in a while, there's a little breeze. Like,
I think,
what happened there?
you know, they don't really, I guess when I was in school, they didn't really teach it like that. I mean, you got the idea that things moved around the sun and, you know, and then they told you the earth is spinning and, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But you never really got that kind of visceral lesson.
No, I think teachers could have done a better job at expressing that kind of stuff. And I think actually with the internet now,
Maybe they do better.
I bet they're doing better. Yeah. I think everybody's doing better. Everybody's game is up a notch. All right. Hey, we got a real question. Anyways.
I mean, you get, because you think about like comets.
Yeah.
Or like meteoroids, like hitting Earth.
Yeah.
And I don't know, when you're a kid, you're just like, well, we're just sitting out here in space.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here.
And then this rock comes and it hits the Earth.
Right.
Not
no.
like that we're flying towards
Can you
that,
imagine?
You know?
It's flying, we're flying, and they're like,
yeah.
and they come together.
Yeah.
All that means is when a big comet hits us and we go into annihilation, God is pissed. Because that's the only way those things could possibly meet up.
He's already pissed.
Okay, that's true. All right, here we go.
Refer.com.
No, I have not. Have you?
Let's look.
I'm going. Let's go there. Okay, refer.com. Let's watch the promo video. Let's watch the promo video.
As a busy professional, the level of success you ultimately achieve directly correlates with how well you stay in touch with your most important relationships. Unfortunately, most people are not diligent at staying in touch with key relationships, even though they know they should be.
You know that's right.
As a result, relationships and future business opportunities fall through the cracks. Refer.com makes staying in touch a breeze with its suite of smart communication tools that are constantly working for you behind the scenes to identify which of your contacts you should be connecting with and notifying you before they fall through the cracks. But that's not all. The smart tools will also find publicly available contact information that is missing from your contact profiles and automatically add it to the system. Plus, it even prepares personalized emails and customized messages for you based on how you interact and communicate with each of your contacts. All you have to do is review each message, make any desired changes, and send them to your contacts with a click of the mouse. With Refer.com smart communication tools, staying in touch, getting more referrals, and growing your business has never been so easy.
I'm worried
But
about
don't
that
take our
one.
word for it. Click
Whoa.
on the 14-day free trial.
That's not OSHA safe.
Off the ladder.
That's not OSHA
Experience how
safe.
our
Figure
smart
out.
tools can
Two
transform your
hands.
relationships
Two
and
hands,
your
lady.
business.
You haven't been on a ladder very long. Okay.
All right.
Let's
Sage,
try it.
Sage,
Yes.
before you try it,
Yeah.
and you watch that video,
Yeah.
what does it do?
It spams your friends, I think. I'm going to
Something
say.
like that. That's kinda
Do
what
you
it looks
sense
like.
that?
Yeah.
Like, so you don't have to now
It's like automated
networking
spam.
without having to talk to people.
What it sounds like to me.
Okay, I'm gonna do Vroom. Take a 6. That's my kind of thing. Okay, with smart tools, Refer.com made a science out of building vibrant business relationships and powerful referral network. The Smart Message Composer, yeah, is just one of the 6 interrelated intelligent relationship tools. See how it works. 60-second test drive. I want that. Simply select an interest, and the system will generate a pre-written message and the interesting article. And an interesting article. No. All you have to do is, okay, what do you think some of the options are? Like, okay, what's your favorite sandwich? Okay, picking a topic. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? These are the topics. Golf. Golf is a topic. I hate these people already. I do not golf.
Okay.
No one golfs.
Okay, hold on.
I'm mad.
Chill.
What
Let's
about
do-
video games?
Let's do marketing and sales.
Fine. Golf. Unfreaking believable. Okay.
Do it. Hi. Insert name. Long time no talk. How is your family? How have you been?
I'm sending this shit to Greg.
You popped into my head today when I saw this article on marketing and sales, and I thought I would share it.
Oh, yeah. That's going right to you, buddy.
Let's get together soon and catch up.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, here it comes. Enjoy. Freaking enjoy. Well, I can't
Look
press
on
the
the
button.
right. This is just an example.
Oh, I can't even do it?
Slide this and see how it changes.
Oh, friend.
Acquaintance.
Okay.
Click arrows to change the messages.
Hope your week's off to a great start.
Just
Okay.
okay. What's the? I've never
Hope-
met you before.
Okay, good. Let's do that. Just wanted to send a quick email and connect with you. Would you be interested in grabbing coffee or lunch or maybe playing golf? Interested to hear how you're doing and catch up. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So far,
Okay.
I don't know.
You know, this takes so much work. You could maybe write an email to someone. I think what it's going to do is it's going to be like, hey, you haven't talked to this person in a while. You should send out an email.
Yeah.
I am so sick of being automated. I'm over it. Don't automate me. Like, I don't need it. I don't need you pretending that you want to talk to me and grabbing coffee, because I haven't drank coffee in like 15 years. And so, no, I'm not going to grab a coffee with you, and I'm definitely not going to grab a lunch with you because you'll just probably want me to pay. And like, no, I'm not doing any of this crap. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Is this all this tool does, though?
I think. You want me to do the 14-day trial?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Not looking to send spam. Want more knowledge management tool to help build relationships in marketing.
Okay. So she wants
The knowledge
or
management
free
tool.
web bill. I don't know who that is. It's like this human here wants. I don't know what. We need a word that is not he or she, because now we have Mr.
Human.
Jenner.
Human.
This human here. I'm just going to start calling human. Human over here
Yes.
needs a knowledge management tool to build relationships in marketing. Okay, maybe Refer would work for you. Maybe for me. Yes, probably for me.
So, like a way of like organizing your contacts and keeping
Maybe that.
touch with them.
Like a contact manager, maybe?
Yeah.
I think that's a handy tool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, there's actually a free one out. Oh, it's a she. Oh, okay. So we don't have to call them human anymore.
Oh well, they're still human. Don't take their humanity from them, Sage.
Your humanity.
Your humanity. Your humanity.
Men. Free contact manager. Online. There's a new one that just came out. La 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 la. Let's see here. Okay, if I see this kid one more time, why am I so angry today? God, this
know,
kid has
dude.
been around since like 1985. A stock photo. He must be like chain smoking with wrinkles by now. So, anyways, here's
They have
Insightly.
Constant Contact.
Oh,
You can use Constant Contact.
good
for
idea.
that.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't think of using their email management tool for this. But what's amazing about it is you will see every email they got, when they clicked on it.
When they open MailChimp,
it.
I don't know about Constant Contact, but MailChimp has like lead scoring.
Leads? Yeah, that's right. That's
So you can
right.
be like, hey, these people are like 4-star leads, and I'll put them in a bucket that gets special messaging or
Yep.
a special offer or something
Yeah,
like that.
I've done that to some of you. I've starred you. So I think a lot of times people think, well, I need Salesforce or I need HubSpot has one now. And then I need an email management tool. No. I mean, your email management tool, you can put all their contact information in there, you know, and a lot of times notes too, if you want. So I think Constant Contact would be totally legit. And really, you can't underestimate the power of a spreadsheet either. I mean,
True.
you just put in a name of like, you know, you could make a spreadsheet of a campaign, for example. You could be like, okay, I'm trying to get for Everyday Spacer, she could make a spreadsheet that was like, okay, I need to get sponsors. I need 10 paying sponsors for my near space ping pong ball thing. And if you just had a spreadsheet, you could be like, okay, who am I going to call? And you could be like, oh, I'll call. I know this person. I know that person. I'm gonna tweet at this person and that person, and I'm gonna talk to this school, and then you just make the list one day, and then the next day you're like, oh, well then, like, what happened? Did I find it? Did I get there? And you can enter their contact information, like their email address, their phone number. You know, that's really all you need: their email address and phone number. You know, that's it. And then the next column would be like, well, what happened? When did I get a hold of them? Did I find them? Did they tweet it? You know, or you say I replied them on Twitter. And then if they reply back, you could be like, they replied to me. Neil deGrasse Tyson and the other guy I said, awesome dude, you know, Bill Nye the Sinus guy, he retweeted me.
Did you just call him Bill Nye the Sinus?
I did
guy?
call him the Sinus guy. He is so freaking smart. If you haven't listened to Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast, which is actually, I think, getting turned into a TV show if it hasn't already, Bill Nye is always on it. They're so smart, those people. So smart. Okay, do you need, what is your business fee? Well, you could pay me, you could send me.
She's asking you.
She is, I'm sure she is. See, you could, if you feel that our help is useful, you could pay us like a shekel or two. Maybe that's it right there. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Do you need a database? FileMaker Pro is excellent because you created what you want. FileMaker Pro. Is that like, what is FileMaker Pro? Is that a thing?
It's a thing.
Is it still a thing?
Still
I gotta look. I gotta look that up. FileMaker Pro. FileMaker Pro. Let's see that thing. Let's see. Damn, FileMaker Pro 14. What does it do? Create custom solutions. And look at that happy lady. She loves it. No. What you could do is you could use Google Docs. Use Google Docs, people. You go here. You see these 9 little dots. You go here, and you go and you press on the Google.
No, don't do this.
Why?
Go to use FileMaker Pro.
Why?
Why not? She loves it. I love FMP, she said. Good for you, Pam.
You are like, they should send you
Just
a t-shirt.
launch Sage into
They should
space.
send you a t-shirt. I'm going to try it, yo. I'm going to freaking try FileMaker Pro. I don't even know what this is. I heard about this in 1985, and then I thought it died, but apparently not. Apparently it's still going strong.
Nice.
If you love it, Everyday Spacer, you go. You go, girl. You just freaking DBase built with what? What are these words these people are using?
What?
DBase.
Like a database?
No, DBase was a tool too back in the 80s. Aren't these
That's
all
true.
like 80s tools?
I thought
love
they were
it.
just tired of typing in the full database.
Dude, I think Everyday Spacer has like, did you hear that there has been uncovered a new thing that time and space now is like a blanket with ripples in it. I don't know.
Is that
I saw
why,
a blanket
Is that why they were able to dig up all those old ET cartridges?
exactly. I think we're talking to 1985 right now.
Holy
I think,
crap.
yeah, I think we're from the future, dude.
Our little show.
Dude, in the future, in the past.
This is like a portal to the past.
Yeah, man. See, Bill and Ted. Party on. That's it. I love it. Google. You can use Google, use DBase, use whatever you want. Just something that has little cells and you put things in them.
You know what?
What?
Let's put a pin in it.
A pin in it. I find it funny that nobody mentioned that Microsoft had a spreadsheet program. I forget what that was called. We're now either Google Docs or FileMaker Pro. That's badass. Okay, good. Database. Oh, right. Okay. You want to ask me a question?
When does this show over?
Never. So glad you asked. We will never leave. We are going to be here forever because now we have a portal into the past, and we can't let it close.
How do we know that they can come next week?
Into the past or the future?
I wonder
don't
what they're
know.
listening on. Is this like their 300 baud modem?
Yeah, no, man. No, they were listening to the David Bowie cassette tape in their brand new headset. What are those things called? The Play?
Oh, the Walkman?
The Walkman. They just got a Walkman. They're listening to the new David Bowie that just came out. And we over-trumped it. It went like that, and then they heard this. And they're like, what's happening? And now their brains are freaked out because you know why? Because Bruce Jenner's a chick now. I'll say no more.
What? They don't know that yet.
In 1985, I just blew their brains. I blew it. Bruce Jenner on the Wheaties box they just had this morning. He's now a chick, except still with man parts. It's confusing.
You need a DeLorean.
I know. I got one right here. It's right here. The DeLorean of the future. Anyways, okay. Which one is you, Doc Brown? I don't know. I want to just be Bill or Ted.
We gotta go. We got a meeting.
We do. All right, people. Okay. There. We talked about marketing. Did we or did we not? I think we did. I'm
All
not
your
really
problems
sure.
are solved.
All of them.
Thank you for coming.
And I'm sorry I hurt your brain about the Bruce Jenner thing. It's okay. In the future, we're totally accepting of
Now
those things.
return you to your regular phone calls.
Enjoy that David Bowie album because he just died. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.